The New York State transfer tax for sellers was previously a fixed 0.4% of the sale price. As part of the 2019 update, a higher tax bracket of 0.65% was created for sale prices of $3 million or more. The higher 0.65% tax bracket was also adopted for commercial transactions. However, it kicks in starting at $2 million as opposed to the higher $3 million threshold for residential deals. As a seller in New York City, you are responsible for both New York City and New York State transfer taxes. The New York City transfer tax rates were not affected by the 2019 legislation, as it only impacted the New York State transfer tax as well as the mansion tax. The New York City transfer tax remains at 1% for sale prices of $500,000 or less and 1.425% for anything above $500,000. The combined New York City and New York State transfer tax rates for sellers are as follows: 1.4% for sales below $500,000, 1.825% for sales of $500,000 or more and less than $3 million, 2.075% for sales of $3 million or more. The New York City and New York State components of these transfer tax rates are as follows: 1.4%, consisting of 0.4% for New York State and 1% for New York City. 1.825%, consisting of 0.4% for New York State and 1.425% for New York City. 2.075%, consisting of 0.65% for New York State and 1.425% for New York City. The New York City real property transfer tax is authorized by the New York Tax Law Section 1201B and enacted by Title 11, Chapter 21 of the New York City Administrative Code. The New York State transfer taxes, including the mansion tax, are authorized by New York Consolidated Laws Tax Law Section 1402. Seller closing costs in New York City are between 8% to 10% of the sale price. Closing costs include a 6% broker fee, New York City and New York State transfer taxes of 1.4% to 2.075%, a flip tax for co-ops, and miscellaneous fees. These fees include real estate attorney fees of $2,000 to $3,000, a bank loan satisfaction fee if there's an outstanding mortgage, filing fees and move-out fees, and deposits in the case of condos and co-ops. Seller closing costs are usually higher for co-ops than condos because most co-ops charge sellers a flip tax. The average co-op apartment flip tax in New York City is 1% to 3% of the sale price, and it's customarily paid by the seller. The flip tax varies by building, and in rare instances you may even encounter a condo which charges a flip tax in New York City. You can estimate your seller closing costs in New York City using Hauseit's interactive closing cost for sellers available at www.hauseit.com. Looking to buy or sell a home in New York City? Learn how you can save on commission and closing costs at www.hauseit.com.